Bear with me real quick. Make sure this is on. All right, we good. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kudash, the bond to the apostles, elders, great milestone, salutation to all I give out there pushing this truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. All right, I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Jim Miami coming to you with another quick video through the spirit power of Yahawashi. All right. As you see, the title of this live stream video is called "The Way Out Is Up." All right, and I'm gonna switch over and get into the reasoning behind this lesson. All right, so I'm gonna do is switch over here. All right, so as you see right here on the screen, okay, I'm gonna go up real quick on these dudes, one body in Yahawashi. All right, which the basis of this video is of this video right here that you see on the screen is off in itself. It says Jesus never turned water into wine, the truth of the bridegroom and the bride. All right, so these dudes basically going into how the Lord never performed miracles, man. Which brothers have gone to it, even the apostles that have gone into it just recently. All right, this is an off doctrine saying that Yahushua did not perform miracles. You deny Yahweh miracles, man. All right, you dudes got judgment coming for you, man. All right, but in this particular video that I'm making right now, all right, there was something that was shown on a comment board, which brothers had sent to me. Okay, and you'll see this dialogue between Denise Tabs and Zulu Boy 78. There's the dialogue going on right here. All right, but this dude Zulu Boy 78, he goes on and says this, lady, you're just stupid as hell and don't know the Bible. These things are allegories, all right, which is what the one body and Yahawashi dudes were going into, how the miracles are allegories that they didn't literally happen. All right, basically saying Yahawashi didn't literally turn wine into water. I mean, water into wine, which means they're saying that Yahawashi literally did not heal people, bro. You know how much that's fucked up, bro. All right, and that's lies. Because you know how much brethren right now who are seeking Yahawashi, who are waiting for those miracles to happen onto their bodies, man, for that mercy to be granted to them, so they could be relieved of their ailments, man. You're saying that the Lord did not relieve men of ailments, man. Oh man, come on, man. All right, but this dude said that these things are allegories. These brothers are correct. I have always known this since coming into the truth, which shows that Zulu Boy 78, you're retarded. All right. Nobody is literally coming out the sky either to save us. Now that part is the part that I'm going to address, okay? Because last night during fellowship, I was talking to brethren, and this is when this is something that's when I heard, it was part of my persuasion, man. All right, the fact that we're going to be delivered, all right, via chariots of the Most High, man. This is one of my expectations, my hope, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. So for you to say that nobody's coming out of the sky to save us, hey, that's offensive towards me, man. You're offending me right there, man. All right, and you offending the Lord. So shit, as the scripture say in Psalms, let me get it real quick. All right, enough of this dude. That comment. Because not just me as well. Starting with the apostles on down, we all waiting for the revealing of Yahawashi, man, and we know which way he coming for. So for you to say that, that's off, man. That's against the scriptures, man. All right, this is Psalms 139. All right, because the scriptures say this. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 139, and verse 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord Yahawah, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee? All right, and that was a form of rising up against the Lord, man. All right, from one body in Yahawashi, rejecting the miracles that was performed by him, to that Zulu boy bug out saying that he ain't gonna come out of the skies, man. That's grievous, man, and that's coming up against the Lord, man. All right, I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them my enemies. All right, search, search, search me, O Lord, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. All right. So you guys are coming against the Lord, man. All right. So let's get the scriptures, man. Let's get these precepts. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 12. And they heard a voice, a great voice from heaven, from heaven. This voice came from heaven. All right. Shemayim. Okay. The skies, saying unto them, come up hither. The voice is telling the elect to come up hither. The voice is coming from the sky and telling the elect to come up hither, come up to the sky. And they ascended up. They went up. Come on, man. They went up to heaven. They went up. They ascended up to the Shemayims, man. They ascended up to the sky, to the heavens, in a cloud. Okay, and we know that the key, that word cloud is a key word. All right, for chariots, man. All right, so they went up. They ascended up into a chariot, and their enemies beheld them. Okay, that should bring you to what? That should bring to mind. That should bring to mind Wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter, man. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and have made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with fear, with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. All right. It's going to be so far beyond all that they look for. This is going to be something that they would have never fathomed in their minds, to be the way the righteous would be saved, man. And how is that? Which way is that? Going up, man. In the sight of our enemies, Lord's will, I'll be part of that elect. Lord's will, you sincere brothers, be part of that elect as well. In the sight of our enemies, all right, while they beheld us, they're going to see the strangeness of our salvation. We're going to go up into a chariot, what the world ignorantly calls UFOs, or UFA, unidentifiable flying, UAP, unidentifiable flying phenomenon, whatever, man. You know, if I messed up the acronym Esau placed on it, so freaking be it, because they're called the chariots of Yahawah, the chariots of the Most High, the clouds. All right. So we're gonna go up, man. Okay. And if you don't believe it, that's on your ass, man. All right. Romans 3:3 is not going to stop the Lord from saving those who believe in the way the salvation is coming, man. You just not going to get saved, man, when that fire come. Zulu Boy 7-8. and whoever else believes in that madness, man. All right. First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And who are these? What is this talking about? Let me go up first. All right. Verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. So the Lord himself is going to descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel and with the trump of the Most High. And the dead in the Mashiach shall rise first. All the brothers who pass, pushing his word and holding their faith strong, and didn't waver, didn't fold for nothing, and stuck to the ways of Yahawashi. All right, that had to take a little rest, a dirt nap. All right, they're going to be raised up first, man. They're going to go into. They're the ones that are going to hear these words first. Come up hither. They're going to ascend into the cloud first. You gotta see. Don't you see the picture? You're getting called to ascend. Who's calling? The Lord, because he descended from the heavens to tell you to come up to him, man. Verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds. Again, in the clouds, the strangeness of our salvation. We're going to get called to go into heaven in a cloud. What? We're going to get caught in the clouds, man. The chariots. To meet the Lord in the air. The Lord is going to be in the air, man. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. And Lord's will, this is comforting to you, brethren, man, who are going through whatever you're going through. All right, constantly fighting, constantly enduring. All right, the whole world is coming up against you. You're not the only one in the world coming against, man. All right, the whole world coming against us, man. It's us against the world. All right, and guess what? Don't worry about it, man. Eventually, Yahawah is going to get tired of this and send Yahawah to come back, and Yahawah going to save us, man. It's in his name. He delivers. He saves, man. He going to grab us out of here, man. The right hand of the Lord is literally just going to snatch us out of this place, man. All right. This is Ezekiel 1 and 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof was the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Okay, and that was describing the chariot, man. I brought this to show that what it's still described as a cloud, man. This was the vehicle, the chariots, and then in them you seen the angels in them, man. And we're going to be called up into these vehicles, man. Psalms 104 and 3, who laid the beams of his chambers in the waters, who maketh the clouds his chariots, who walketh upon the wings of the wind. Revelation 15 and 2. Well, 15 and 1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. All right. So John the Revelator, he's seen something, man. He's seen a sea of glass mingled with fire. Let's read on to see what it. Let's read on, man. Okay. And them that had gotten the victory over the beast and over his image and over his mark and over the number of his name. All right. So he's seeing this. John is seeing this sea of glass mingled with fire. Okay, it's a sea of glass mingled with fire, and then he's seeing a group of individuals who overcame, got victory, who refused the beast system, who didn't bow down to the image, who didn't take the mark. And what did he say was going on with them? All right. Stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of God, man. So they were standing on the sea of glass, having harps of God, the harps of God. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of God, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord God Almighty. Just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Who shall not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? For thou art for thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, and thy judgments are made manifest. All right. So they were singing the song, man. While they were standing on the sea of glass, mingled with fire. Only with thine eyes shall I see the reward of the wicked. Scriptures say, enter thou into thy chambers, to the indignation be passed, man. So we're going to get called up into these chariots, the chariots of the Most High, that are coming from the skies. And Yahawashi is going to be on the biggest one. And we're going to get called up into that chariot, man. Preserved and saved from the fire that is coming, man. The same fire that John seen that was mingled within the sea of glass, which was the globe, man. He was over the Lord put him over the earth to show him how the earth would look when all hell break loose, man. He probably was over America, man. Seeing America in complete flames, man. How are you going to get saved from nuclear destruction? How else? Are you going to dig a hole? Because if you are, you best to get digging now. And even then, you probably won't be able to get far, bro. This is not Cartoon Network where you dig a hole and you end up in China, man. Are you going to take a boat? Explain how that's going to be logical, all right? When before the nukes come, there's going to be great perils within the earth, man. Famines, pestilence, plagues, swords, blockades, Leviathan. Because the scriptures say Leviathan played with the ships, boy. You're going to get on a boat, and Leviathan going to swoosh your ass off the boat. You going to take a plane? Well, what fuel? I worked at the airport. Planes need to be constantly maintenance. They need to be maintained heavily, man. Daily, on the hour. After every flight, they have to be worked on to make sure it's in flying stable conditions. So you're going to tell me you're going to try to jump on the plane and fly a plane that has been sitting for possibly months with no service done to it. Nobody has pumped fuel into it. A possible EMP have probably went off. How else will you get saved from nuclear destruction, man? You go up. All right, you go up. You only with thine eyes would I see the reward of the wicked. You go up and you end up seeing the same thing that John seen, man. This place mingled with fire. Why you give praises to the Lord that he delivered you, man? And then this is how you know people retarded, bro. Because the scriptures tell us we're gonna get caught up, right? Then the scriptures tell us we're gonna be brought down. So, all right, let's get some. With all that get understanding, man. That's what the scriptures say. So let's get some understanding on this subject, on this matter. If you're not going to get saved, if a man is not coming out the sky to save us, how in the hell will we elude or escape the nuclear destruction? That's number one. And number two, how do you explain this? Revelation 3:12. He that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my God, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my God and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Revelation 21:2. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. We all know that you are a people before you are a place. The Lord chose the land for the people's sake. So we are that Jerusalem that's going to be coming down out of heaven in new bodies after receiving the marvelous twinkling of an eye transformation while going up into the chariots and staying in them chambers until the indignation be passed. Now it's time to come down. New bodies, man. What the law's written in our inward parts, man. You people deny the Lord, man. You people are, man, bro. Titus 1:11, whose mouths must be stopped. Titus 1:10. Yeah, I started 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers. That dude was a vain talker and unruly as hell, man. Let's look up some of these words real quick, man. People like that, man, they are Satan, man. Adversaries, man. They are devils, man. Deceivers, man. Move like a devil, man. All right. Freaking demons, man. Trying to break other men's faith and stuff, man. All right. This is for Unruly G 506. Any Patakot. I don't know. Slaki.
Strong's G 506. Anupataktas.
Oh shoot.
Anupataktas.
I was close. Not made subject of unsubjected, that cannot be subject to control, disobedient, unruly, refractionary. All right. Let's do one more search. Disposed to resist lawful restraint. admittable to rule. Okay. Now let's look up vain talkers, man. All right. G30 3151.
Strong's G 3151. Matayalagas.
Mataiga all right, an idle talker, one who utters empty, senseless words, bro. That was some senseless ass shit that dude opened his mouth and said, man, or commented. And same for you, one body and Yahawashi dudes too. You senseless speaking, man. Talking about Yahawashi didn't perform no miracles, it was all allegories, man. All right. For these are unruly. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers. All right, especially day of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake, man. So these dudes are teaching things that they ought not, man. And there's a judgment for that, man. Okay, there's a judgment for that, man. All right. You know, that's all I had, man. Lord's will, this video is edifying, man. All right. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and citation to all Hakim out there pushing his truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners, man. The way out is up, man. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, man. All right, if anybody else speak not according to this word, the words of Yahawashi, is because there's no light in them, man. Okay? All right? And let them be a curse of the Most High, man. All right, for going against his words, man, for taking that out, all right, and for adding in BS, man. Okay, hey, shalom, brother, shalom, Ash, shalom.